Hey everyone, welcome to week 9 of B Rob's blog. And I know we skipped week 7 and 8, but I tell you, the last 3 weeks have been insanely busy, and this week really no different. But I do have some news to share with you, so I wanted to record one tonight. Greetings from my office on the Cumberland campus of Southeast Kentucky Community and Technical College. If you do not know, I now serve as the media director of media and communications for the college. If I yawn, I'm sorry. It's been a long day and a long couple of days. But as part of my job responsibilities, I'm in charge of the campus TV station, which had been down for a number of years, called Southeast TV. And we are remodeling, renovating. We had some grant money to allow us to restart that facility, and maybe later on in one of the blogs I'll give you a tour once it's done, and I'll give you a tour of the office too at some point. But tonight I just kind of sit down and chat with you for a little bit. With the engineers have been here tonight. That's the reason I'm here so late. It's about 10 after 10 on a Friday night when I'm recording this. So just checking in, letting you know that I'm still here, still at it. The biggest news I have so far is I don't know if you're ready for this, but this is week 9. So I've been on the diet for 8 weeks, and in 2 months, I have lost 41 pounds as of last night. So that's great news to me. And I tell you what, I really feel it. I'm getting around a lot better. My knees don't have as much pressure on them. My ankles don't hurt like they used to. And I just feel better. I feel better getting around and don't get as winded as easily. So I'm really starting to get into a good groove with that, and really enjoying that. So 41 down. I'm at 419 right now. If I get down below 400, that'll be the first time I've been below 400 in so many years. I can't even remember. Long before I ever started working at WIMT and Hazard. So it's a great process, and I was doing about 7 pounds a week there for the first 5 or 6 weeks, and now I've kind of started to slow down. But I have put more exercise into my diet here on campus. I didn't get a chance to do it today. More exercise in my routine, not into my diet. We have workout room on campus, so at night after I get off work at 4:30, I've been going over and working out. Usually walking about 30 minutes on the treadmill, which usually ends up being about a mile and about 100 or so calories. And then I've been doing about 50 minutes on the elliptical because my knees are in better shape than they were, but they're still not in great shape to do the elliptical for longer than that. So hopefully, I'm going to try to build up some stamina, but trying to burn at least 50 calories on the elliptical. So that's pretty good. Once it gets a little warmer, we have a walking track. You see my window over there in the distance. It's outside my window, down in the park next to the parking lot. But hopefully, once it gets a little warmer, we'll get outside and do some walking. But 41 pounds, that's the big news. I'm down. At my highest weight, I weighed 475. I went to my doctor's visits for my medical checkup last month in February, and found out. I was reminded that I weighed 475 in November. So I actually lost weight through the holidays. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I know, yeah, dude, because I cut out pop. That was the biggest thing there. But so I'm really down about 50 some pounds from my heaviest weight back in November. So very proud of myself. Very encouraged and ready to go. I got a little bit disappointed when I started to plateau there a little bit and only started losing about 3 pounds a week. But a lot of folks struggling to lose. So I really am pleased that the weight loss continues. So looking forward to that. It's really late tonight when I get home. Probably after. Well, I know it'll be after 11. So I'll have to cook dinner late, which is not good. I haven't had anything since lunch about 12 o'clock. So it's been a while since I ate, so I'm ready for some dinner tonight. But that's the biggest news. I did go see, since I talked to you guys last, I did have to go back and see the sleep doctor. If I think I've told you before, I have sleep apnea, and have been doing better with it because I've been sleeping more on my side. So I've not stopped breathing as much, and I've been sleeping better. But I had to go back on the machine. I was on the machine previously, the CPAP machine, and came off of it because when I switched jobs, I switched insurances, and the home health or whatever wanted the non-insurance was going to be so much to keep the machine. I just said forget it, just take it back. But so now I have to get a new machine because the doctor now has to prove that I'm not going to basically stop breathing on the table while they've got me sedated during surgery. So a lot of folks also saying, hey, you're losing all this weight, you may not need the surgery. Well, yeah, I may lose 100 pounds for surgery. I hope so, but I'm not going to count on that. But here's the thing, it's so easy. Excuse me. It's so easy to regain that weight. I mean, I know if you're staying active and you're staying on your diet, it's harder. But I really think that I'm going to start to really plateau here before too long. Which I'm really, if I don't lose a pound, I'm pleased, and I'm already feeling healthier. I can't keep. I literally almost had a notch in my belt trying to keep my pants on, and my shirts are getting bigger. I'm feeling it WYMT this week, and I have to wear suits. So I'm really interested to see how that's going to fit. My collars, I wore a dress shirt and tie the other day for something, and my collars are really huge. So I have to pull the tie way up to kind of make it not look as big. So that's a good problem to have. It really is a good problem to have. I'm not complaining at all, but I'm going to have to start buying some new clothes here before too long. I'm not going to go hog crazy because you don't want to buy too many before surgery. But for other folks who are saying, well, just keep on losing, man, I appreciate that. I mean, I know they mean well, but I just don't think at this point, especially with as much as I weigh, that I'm going to lose enough to be where I need to be, which to me is about 250 pounds, and to keep it off. So, I mean, we'll look at it and see how it goes between now and late June or July. But we'll kind of see how that goes. But I'm not gonna bet the farm on that one. I hope I do keep losing every week until then. But right now, I'm just excited to hopefully get below 400 pounds in a couple of weeks or 3 or 4 weeks. So I have to keep you updated on that. I really think it's about it for now. I have some doctor's appointments scheduled in the future, but I really don't have a whole lot of updates on the medical front. But just so thankful for you guys following along the journey and staying with me and offering the nice comments and encouragement. It's been really nice, and I really appreciate you. And I wish we had more time tonight. I'm killed, or I would take you. I'd walk you around and show you what's going on around here at my office. But I promise you, at some point during the blog, we'll take a little walking tour, and I'll show you my office, and I'll show you the TV studio once we get up and running. And I seem to be taking you to new places for the blog every time. So stay tuned, and we'll have some updates for you next week, hopefully, if nothing too crazy going on. I think things are kind of slowing down a little bit now, but I'll keep you posted on any new developments, new updates. Of course, you can always follow me on Facebook. It's Brandon Robinson, SKCTC. It's short for Southeast Kentucky Community Technical College. I post a lot of things there, weather related, and updates if I have something big going on with this. So just keep it locked there, keep it locked here, and we'll see you soon.